Hello everybody, welcome back to Key Creations. Thank you so much for stopping back by my channel, and if you are new, thank you for joining us and I hope you will return. So today we are going to do a mesh tubing wreath, a Halloween mesh tubing wreath. And I watched Grammy's Craft Boutique. She has a tutorial on this wreath, and so I will put the link to her channel in the description box. So the supplies you're going to need are, you're going to need a 14-inch wreath frame. You're also going to need some of this mesh tubing, and I have purple, I have the orange, green, and the black. So you're going to need 3 packs of each color. So you have 4 colors here in all. You need 3 packs, so that'll be 12 packs in all. Okay, so you're also going to need some type of ribbon. And I got this ribbon. Everything here that I'm using is from Dollar Tree. So this ribbon is 2.5 inches wide. So I have these 2 here. You're also gonna need, or I'm using these ornaments here. And I don't know if I'm gonna use all 3 colors or just 1 or 2, but you'll need that. You'll also need some pipe cleaners. You're going to need your wire cutters. You're going to need your scissors and your hot glue gun and glue sticks. So let me get everything set up, and when I come back we'll get started. Okay guys, so the first thing is you are going to need something to measure your tubing out with. You can use a ruler, but I have my mat here, so I'm going to use my mat to measure. And so in each one of those mesh tubing packages, it's 36 feet. And like I said, you're going to need 12 packs of it. So this is how you will measure. We're going to measure out our tubing at 28 inches, and that's for all the tubing. So you'll take a piece here. Now you don't want to stretch it out too much, but just kind of lay it out and measure it. My mat goes to 24 inches, and so I'm just gonna take it and pull it back up here, and you get that 4 inches here, and so you'll have your 28-inch piece. And so what I did was I used a piece, and that's how I measured the rest of my pieces. Now you can take all 4 pieces and cut them at the same time, but I just used one piece and then measured all the rest of them against it. And so you just want to kind of run your fingers down like that and just take your scissors and cut. So because if you stretch it out too much, it's gonna give you different lengths of mesh. So that's how we'll cut. Now this wreath is not difficult to make, but it is very time consuming. So what I did was I just turned on the TV and watched television, and I cut up all the mesh and mesh tubing and made my little bundles. So to make your bundles, you're going to take 4 pieces together. Now you can switch up the colors, I mean, if you want to put one color together, or you can do like I'm doing right now and putting the 4 colors together. So you want to kind of put your ends together like this. And what you want to do first is cut your pipe cleaners in half. Okay, you're going to take the tubing and put it in your hand like this. so the ends are kind of sticking out a little bit. And so what you want to do, you want to take it and fold it, make you a loop, then come here on the bottom, make another loop, and then just make another loop like that. And so you'll have that. Okay? And it doesn't have to be perfect. You want it to be even on both sides. So you'll take your pipe cleaner here and try to put it in the middle. If you have some pieces longer than the other, just kind of pull them until you get them in the right place. And then you'll take your bundle and you'll pull up on it, and then you'll tighten it up. Now you're going to get some pieces that are like sticking out like that, and all you have to do is just go through and just trim it up. Okay, so you'll have your bundle like that. Okay, so we can do another one. Okay, we'll take our 4 pieces here and we'll put our ends together like that. Okay, then we'll take it and put it here in our hand. We'll make a loop. We'll make another loop. We'll loop it again. And remember to cut your pipe cleaner in half. And so on Grammy's Craft Boutique, she used 3 pieces together. But she said that she has done them where she uses 4 pieces. So I just decided to do the 4 pieces together. So you'll take the pipe cleaner, put it in the middle, and pull up and tighten it up. And then go through, and once you get it on the wreath frame, you can go back through and trim up the ends and stuff. Okay, so for our wreath frame, you know, normally I start with a blank wreath, but I have already like completed all but one section of a wreath. So I'm gonna take this wreath form and show you exactly how we're gonna place everything. So this is a 14-inch wreath frame. This wreath frame has 6 sections. So from this crossbar to this crossbar is the section. There are a total of 6 sections on this wreath frame. Okay, and so what we're going to do, we're going to place these bundles over these 2 bars all around the wreath frame. Over these 2 bars, okay, the 2 center bars. And so what we're going to do is we're going to place 10 bundles in each one of these sections. So you're going to make 60 bundles and place them on the wreath frame. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that because this is what I have completed. You know, I have this one section left here. And so I just left this one section so I can show you guys how to put the mesh on. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this bundle here. And so, like I said, we're working on these 2 center bars right here. Okay. And so we'll take the mesh and we will put it around, we'll put the little bundles around those 2 bars. So let's turn it over. So turn it over and you can see it here, and what we'll do is just tighten it around those 2 bars like so. And then what I'll do is just wrap it around that 3rd bar so it'll tighten up a little bit more. And then you turn it over and just slide it down. So you'll have that. So we'll do another one. Come here on these 2 bars. Put your bundle there. Turn it on the back. Okay, and then just tighten it up. Just like that. And then just kind of wrap it around that third bar, just so it can make it a little bit tighter. And turn it around and just kind of push it down, push it back against the other one. And so that's all we're going to do. We're going to keep going, putting our bundles on, and like I said, we put 10 bundles in each section. We'll turn it over. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish putting these on and come back and show you what it looks like with all the mesh tubing on there. Well, all the tubing is on there now. Okay. And so I did go through and trim up some of those ends that were sticking out. And I'll probably trim it up a little bit more, but as you can see too, I went ahead and put those ornaments on. I haven't glued them down yet, but all I'm going to do is take this gold piece off and just hot glue it down there to the mesh. But you know, I'm going to do that off camera so you don't have to sit through me gluing everything down. So that's how it'll look, and I'll hang it up once I get it completed so you can see, so you can get a good look at it. But so now we're going to work on this bow. So I already have this, and I'm just going to add to this bow. Okay, it has the wire around it already. So I think I made these loops, I think those loops are like 6 inches. So I'm gonna come in a little bit, like 5 inches for this ribbon, and I made my tails 10 inches. So you go here, and this 10-inch tail. This is some pretty ribbon. I really like this ribbon. But when you get ribbon for your bows, always try to get some wide ribbon because it's going to hold better. So let me measure. Actually measure it against here. So let's see. Make our loops about this big. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so you'll come here, you'll make your loop. Okay, and since this ribbon only has the design side on one side, you want to twist your ribbon so the pretty side, the design side, will be facing up. And so we'll make our other loop, and you want to make sure that your loops are about the same size. Okay, you'll pinch it here and then just twist it. And when you twist it too, it just kind of holds it a little bit better when you twist it. And so you make your next loop over here on this side. Make sure they're roughly the same size, or try to get them as close as you can. Okay, and then you want to come over on the other side and twist. Okay, and just make as many loops as you want to make. Okay, all right, got that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna place this just right on top of the bow that's already there, and I'm gonna take my wires here and I'm just gonna twist it around real good. twist it around really tight. Pull these ends to the back. And then just twist it. Like so. Okay. So we're going to dovetail the ends. So you just fold that in half and take your scissors and just cut it at an angle. And you'll get that V there. And we'll do all the tails that way. Okay. Slide it over. There. And the last one. All right. Okay. Now we just kind of fluff our little bow. Like so. And when we get it on the wreath, we're going to fluff the bow a little bit more. So, y'all, that's what I'm going to do. I am going to put the bow. I haven't decided exactly where I want to put it, but I'm going to put it on the wreath. And I am going to glue everything down. And when I come back, I'll show you the wreath all completed. So here is the wreath all completed. And I will put the link to Grammy's Craft Boutique in the description box, so you guys can check that out. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you would please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you aren't subscribed, or if you haven't already, please hit the notification bell so you can be reminded of when I upload another video. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Have a blessed day.